All right. We're live. Yeah, here we are. Tattooed Buddha Facebook group, Portland Insight page. Well, it's not a group. Tattooed Buddha page, Portland Insight page, wherever else I post this later. I think on my personal Instagram, TikTok. Oh, God, I'm one of those guys now. All right, so here we are. Yeah, it's good to be here. I like doing this midday thing. I'm hoping I can do this next week. I will be in Las Vegas and I'm working at a convention, so I might not be there. Maybe I could do it beforehand or something. Anyway, here we are, and I'm going to set my timer here so I don't go too long. Yeah, as I fumble around trying to find that thing, I'm using my phone to record. Anyway, so yeah, look at this. I'm wearing my, can the camera do it right? I'm totally backwards. Wearing my metta hat today. So, you know, it's my favorite practice, foundational practice. If you've sat with me before, we've done this so many different ways. When I first learned the loving kindness practice, I was taught it in the kind of traditional Western way, with longer phrases. May I be happy and healthy. May you live with ease and peace in your body and mind. May all beings be free from suffering. You know, phrases like that, phrases that motivate, inspire, that cultivate kindness, friendliness, compassion, love. So, I did that for years and years, super effective, still do it all frequently. And then I learned short phrases. If you've heard me say this story before, sorry, I really like to give credit where credit's due. Bhante, Sujata, little tiny, I'm a big dude, I'm tall, I'm 6'4". This tiny little Sri Lankan monk, randomly, I met him in Las Vegas at a little home group at the Pink House. Shout out to Linda at the Pink House. Many years back, I happened to be in town again on business. I sat in this group and they were hosting Bhante, Sujata, and he's called the Loving Kindness monk. And he did really short phrases. And he did it for ourselves, like as an affirmative, an affirmation that really resonated with me. I am happy, I am well, I am peaceful. And so, I recited that to myself and offered it to others, these short phrases, years and years of that, super effective as well. I like simple, short, simple, short, sweet, simple, effective. I like that. And then my dear friend George Haas, here in Los Angeles, he came up with, I think, the best metta phrase, a single phrase. I love you, keep going. And it can mean so many different things. There's all these different facets to it, depending on what your intention is or what you want to get out of it, what you want to cultivate out of yourself. As a salve or a balm, we're feeling bad. We're feeling less than. We're ruminating over the past. We're stuck in regret or shame or blame, and just offering this to ourselves to as some love, but some motivation too. I love you. Keep going. Cultivating this friendliness to ourselves, this compassion for ourselves. This could be really helpful when we're, I'm just thinking about like you're feeling nervous before a presentation or a meeting or, job interview or something, first date, and we get stuck in our minds and we're just, what are they going to think of us? What if I say the wrong thing? But in the midst of that, stage fright, anxiety, whatever, to as a bit of an intervention, to meet this mental suffering. I love you, keep going. I love you, keep going. Let ourselves calm down. Let the anxiety kind of roll back a bit. It's waves, right? Big waves come in and they go. And if we stop resisting the discomfort that arises, it goes quicker. That we practice this meeting difficulty, meeting resistance, meeting fear and anger and loneliness and all that stuff, regret, shame, meeting it with kindness, with compassion. So many different aspects of where this can be useful. I invite you to try this. See if this resonates with you. Try it in your life. Sitting in traffic, sitting in line at the bank. But the election didn't go your way yesterday. There's some states that it went pretty poorly. Texas, I'm looking at you and sending you a lot of love. So, whatever's going on right now, taking a few minutes to, allow ourselves to ground in this moment, to arrive, to cultivate some kindness for ourselves. This midday meditation, whatever you need right now, give it to yourself. Self-care, right? So, let's sit for a bit and we'll repeat this phrase to ourselves. Maybe we'll offer it to some others. So, wherever you are, wherever you're, if you're able to sit in a comfortable way, if you're able to lean back, even better. If you're able to lay down, terrific. You can close your eyes if it feels safe for you. You can leave your eyes open. Maybe just pick a single point of focus on the ground or on the wall. Rest your gaze. And we start to turn our awareness inward. Just taking a few deep cleansing breaths just to help ground ourselves a little bit, to calm our nervous systems. Big full breath in through the nose and a real slow release through the mouth. A big breath in, a slow release. Big full breath. Filling the lungs, cleansing breath out. Let the shoulders drop, let the belly soften. We let go of that effort in the breath. We just allow the body to breathe on its own, and we turn inward to this present moment experience of being in our bodies. Just checking in, is there any tension maybe held in the muscles in the face, like the brow or the jaw, that you can soften? Let the shoulders drop. Letting go of any tension held in the neck and the shoulders. Soften the belly. Releasing heaviness in the hips, and just a quick sweep through the muscles and joints in the arms and the legs. Bringing some awareness into the hands and fingers, really making sure your hands are at ease right now. Not clenched up, not gripping anything tightly. Toes uncurled in the feet at ease as well. We start to offer ourselves this kindness, this love, this encouragement. I love you. Keep going. I love you. Keep going. So spend a few minutes here just repeating this to ourselves over and over, allowing ourselves to receive it. If there's any resistance, if it's difficult, to try and meet that with kindness. And of course, if our minds trail off, we get distracted, we just gently relax our minds, relax our bodies. We smile at all the distractions. Put a little Buddha smile on your face, like all the statues you've seen. Smile at the distractions, bring yourself back. Start the phrases over again. I love you. Keep going. Whatever the mind, the quality of mind is like right now, whatever the body is like. Maybe it's sore, tired, restless. I love you. going. I love you. Keep going. If you notice, maybe the phrases get a little dry or even harsh, maybe like a drill sergeant. We just say them again nicer and kinder, softer, gentler. I love you. Keep going. I love you. Keep going. Then we are offered out, let our hearts open up, our emotional hearts, and we radiate this out to some of the people and our pets, the animals that we really care about, and the ones that care for us. Letting our hearts extend out and connect to their hearts. I love you. Keep going. Friends, family. I love you. Keep going. Those little pets that give us so much love and enrich our lives. I love you. Keep going. And most likely, we all know some people, even some animals that are struggling right now. They're having a hard time, they're difficult time in their lives, whether it's physical or emotional, situational. The people in the States that have been greatly affected by a vote that went the wrong way for them and their rights. Letting our hearts connect out to these ones that are suffering right now. I love you. Keep going. I love you. Keep going. I love you. Keep going. Giving these bodies a little bend, a little stretch. Hydrate if you got something nearby. And continuing this kindness through the rest of our days. And, stopping every now and then. Take a few breaths and extend that. I love you. Keep going to yourself throughout the difficult spots and the hard spots in your day. The stress, the anxiousness. So thank you for practicing with me. Hopefully I'll see you next week. Well, maybe from Las Vegas. I'll definitely be in Las Vegas, but whether I have time to do this next week, we shall see. But Yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you around. Bye.